Wow, look at that. This is the Metal Deformation F12, a third-party KO of a Transformer Starscream. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to Articulate. Today we will be looking at Metal Deformation Starscream F12, and this one is actually looking very impressive. Look at that. The paint application and the sculpt detailing is as good as the original Takara or Hasbro. I believe it is in some ways even better looking than the original ones. Of course, this F12 Metal Deformation does come with this weapon. Very nice, look at that. The detailing and the paint scheme are very impressive, look at that. All you need to do is plug this guy on his hands, and you have him holding this torpedo blade weapon. Very nice. The next accessory is this energon saw blade, which is very nice, as you can see. This one can rotate. You can actually have him you can actually have this attached to the left or the right arm very easily. This is the third accessory, which is very nice. As you can see here, the paint scheme is very well done. The pack is on the bottom here. All you need to do is slot the pack onto the arm, and it will look very nice. Look at that. This is some sort like a minigun, Gatling gun for Starscream. Very nice. First of all, I would like to highlight the disadvantage of this figure. It is actually a little bit loose on the feet area, because the joint for this feet actually can rotate sideways, and it tends to become a bit loose. As you can see here, all the joints are using this pin method, so you can't really screw back tightly by yourself, so you really need to balance him nicely in order to have him standing straight in such a way. But other than that, this figure overall is actually a magnificent, a very improved movie masterpiece of Starscream. For those of you guys who actually following me on the Transformers third-party review, most of the time actually I do not have him in alternate mode or vehicle mode. I just want my Transformer in this robot mode, because I do feel that the robot mode do represent slightly better in terms of looks, and also the detailing. Look at the chest detailing here, and absolutely amazing looking details, the coloring, very impressive. Of course, the head can rotate side to side, a little bit up and down. I believe you can't really move the head down too much. The legs are all in this position. You can actually pose him upright, but that will not make Starscream looking like a Starscream, so you may just leave it in such a way so that he still stands very well by itself. The arms is very articulated, as you can see. This piece here can rotate up and down. The arms can move up, down, no problem at all. Up and down. Of course, the hands are also very articulated, as you can see here, with all the fingers posable. A very nice representation of Starscream hands. Very impressive. And over here at the back, Starscream does have this articulated jet engine. As you can see here, you can have him posing any way you want, which is very nice, absolutely stunning. Maybe flying forward, you may want to pose him in such a way, or maybe just have the jets pointing down for the normal flying position. If Starscream is trying to hover from the ground, this will be pointing down so that it will show as though Starscream is actually flying. Very nice detailing over here. Some blue color at the jet engine here. Also, if you look carefully at the legs, it's also very detailed. Very impressive. Look at that. Absolutely stunning piece. Even the these cables here all actually is visible and painted very nicely. Look at that. Very, very impressive. This is how he looks from the back. So in order to change the hands into this weapon mode, all you need to do is rotate the hands down from this section here. Maybe you have to move the fingers sideways and rotate this one down. Then you will have this pack hole over here, and next all you need to do is to plug in either this weapon or the other energon saw blade. So let's put his weapons in and have a look. Alright, here are the weapons on his arms. On his right hand here, the torpedo together with the blade holding upwards, and also the left hand here, the energon saw blade attached nicely. So actually there are two packs. One is on this side here, the other one is at the midsection of the arm, whereby you can pack vertically into the arm. There's a hole down there. So overall, I believe Starscream is looking very, very impressive. As you can see here, I'm actually having Starscream leaning a little bit on the back wall, because these weapons tends to actually loading his arm downwards. If you look at the arms here, once I pull him down, actually these are very loose. So maybe I may need to put some nail polish over here to actually make it a little bit more tighter on the joints in order to have these weapons holding up in such a way. Otherwise I will have no choice but to hold the arm vertically, pointing upwards in order to have these weapons on his right hand side. So this is how it looks. Unfortunately, this is not what I wanted. Starscream has a very nice pair of hands. Perhaps the hands actually will give Starscream a little bit more character by himself. But by having all these weapons, you can't actually give Starscream with the kind of mannerism or emotion from this Decepticon. So maybe I will just take out all the accessories and see how it looks. And this is my final pose of Starscream, having his minigun on his left hand side, pointing forward. As you can see here, Starscream is looking very nice. Look at that. This is an absolutely stunning figure. Very, very impressive. Oh, one more thing before I end my video, maybe I will show you some size comparison. As you can see here, I'm having Bumblebee from 3.0. This is how it looks in terms of height. Starscream actually is towering over Bumblebee, and I gotta say it does complement very nicely in terms of design for this Starscream. It is almost both of them is coming out directly from the CG version of the movies. So next I will be showing you Blitzwing. Alright, now I'm having Blitzwing on my right hand side. Of course this is from 3.0. A very, very impressive looking figure. And Blitzwing here actually is much more higher than Starscream. I believe if Starscream can actually have his legs move slightly straighten up, Starscream may be as high as Blitzwing over here. So but I don't intend to do that. Perhaps Starscream with this squatting chicken leg pose will still looks much better straightened up legs. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Until then, Untitled signing off. Remember to share, subscribe, and spread the love. See you guys next time.